Some of the flooding expected to come from backed up storm drains. News 8's Tina Detel live in Mystic now, where that has happened before. Tina?
You know, it certainly has. This is sort of a unique situation. Let me show you the drain right here. This is what has been causing a lot of problems. You can see that the water is freely flowing into it now, but if you look down into it, you can see the top of the water only about a foot from that grate. Now, you can see that already the water's been backing up. What happens here is that there's a pipe that goes into the Mystic River, and it's sort of an antiquated pipe, so there's a flap in it, and sometimes that flap doesn't open quite right, and the water gets backed up, comes out of this drain, also comes into the parking lot and into the store right here, this mobile gas station, as well as other businesses and homes right around here. So it's been a big problem. But this situation isn't unique to here. That reason is, but the situation itself is seen in other communities as well. Up in Norwich, they're preparing for this storm, and they're keeping a close eye on these drains.
Residents have been coming by who normally experience basement flooding and picking up bags on their own.
Preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. Norwich started with 2,000 sandbags and brought in a machine which can fill 2,000 an hour. Flood warnings are now flowing.
If you come across a flooded roadway, please do not attempt to try to cross it. Take an alternate route.
Rain is expected to fall between 1 and 2 inches an hour.
The catch basins on a street are not equipped to handle that volume of water, and this is why the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch.
Ms. Bonnie McIntosh knows all too well how quickly the water can rise when the storm drain next to her Colonial Carpet and Tile store backs up. She has sandbags at the ready, the flood stage forecast on her computer.
It's in our favorites list, although it's not always our favorite.
And may clear out this first floor showroom. 2 years ago, the store suffered $85,000 in damage. This high, the water came.
The water came in that high. We had not emptied at that point. There was no time to empty. There really wasn't a whole lot of warning. So all my samples were lost in that.
We're back now live. Now, the first selectman here in Stonington, who we'll be talking with live at the 6 o'clock hour, tells me that they have trucks here in the town filled with barriers in case they do have to close off a street, and they also have been cleaning out these storm drains to hopefully keep the water flowing. We're live.